Good morning, everybody. And just when you think you got it all figured out, here comes something you never dreamed about. Life is so unpredictable. You got to let life flow. You got to let life flow. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh my gosh, look at all that energy. Whew. Let me just turn the mics off for a brief moment so that I can get rid of some of the extra noise and feedback. And while my computer is figuring out how to do that, I may just say that it is really great to be back and to see everybody. And welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here on a Monday. Thank you for all of the attention that you've been bringing to all the classes while I've been gone. It's great to see you. Thank you for coming. Start of a new day and a new month. This is the Morning Flow Show, aka your AM daily dose of chi, in your oasis of synergy and soul. Yes, and I am your host, David-Dorian Ross, the vagabond of vital energy. I've been traveling. I have been on a journey. I have been to the mountaintop and I have seen the promised land. And it is called the COD Ranch. The place where we're going later this year to have our annual Taiji Fit retreat. And I'm going to tell you all about what I've seen this morning and have some good things to share. Before we do that, of course, we're going to get up and we're going to do our boogie stuff. And before we do that, I just have some really important thank yous to send out to a lot of people. Kristen Onderdonk, Amy Van Osdol, of course, CJ McPhee, Deanna Dimmitt, who I think is going to come to the next class, and John Paul Vincent, who I hope is sleeping the good sleep this morning. All those guys who have stepped into lead class while I was gone away. Thank you so much for all your help. And I've been reading all of the wonderful comments. So, congratulations for doing an outstanding job. Just really doing great. So thank you. I've got some new music because it is New Music Monday. So we should just get up and get started, shall we? Shall we do that? Yes, more or less. So why don't you go ahead and get into your space, and I will join you in just a second. And we'll put some new music on here. Good stuff. We'll start out with our arms just outstretched to the sides, just breathing in the chi, just breathing in the vital life energy, and then just letting those arms float down by your sides. Nice. Breathe in, your arms float out and up. And breathe out, just let them float all the way down. Floating up, let's sink the chi. Bring the hands into the heart and float all the way down in front. Nice. One more time. Breathe it in, float it in, and breathe it out. Good. Let's get one foot, one step out to the side, then open to the door. Sink all the way down. It is a sinking down day. Float back up. Big breath morning too. Big breath out. And float back up. Let's let the hands pull into the heart. And step right out into the corner and cross the wrist. Drop them down. Princess on the mountain. Let's get everything just open today. And breathe in. And breathe out. Good. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now stay with me. Let's keep the hands right back into the heart. Step on in. Step out to the other corner. And again, cross the heart. Breathe it on in. And breathe it on out. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Stay with me. Take it back on in. Step on in. Hands to the heart. Step into the other corner and cross down low. Princess in the valley. And open. And draw to us down here. I look up to the sky. I got new things happening today. I'm gonna need a little help. Bring in the energy of heaven. And cross down low. Let's bring it back to center. Bring the hands back into the heart. Step on in. Step out into the corner. And again, cross down low. Ah, good. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Step it back on in. Bring the hands into the heart. And hug the big tree right here. Inhale and open. Fingertips come floating back together. Hands flat. Float all the way down. Now from here. Open heart opens to the sky. Shoulders roll back and then my chin. Looking out behind myself, trying to get that chin over the shoulder. Wise owl looks behind you. Bring it back down to the inhale and open. Been here to conquer, I've been here to see. New York to Pittsburgh and Boston and LA. Inhale. Exhale, turn. Breathe it in. Back to the middle. Inhale. Exhale, turn. Breathe in. One more time, breathe out. Bring it back to center and sink the chi. Inhale it to the heart. Very nice. Let's get this foot one step out to the side. Nice. Hands float up in front. Drift into the heart. And then all the way down into the earth. Ah, yes. Open up to the sky. Big vertical sweep. We're going to wake everything up today, sinking down into the earth, rising up into the heaven. The three treasures here.
People say a man is
made out of mud. All man's made out of muscle and blood. Heaven, muscle and blood, man in the middle. One more time. Let's reverse direction. And bring it back up. 16 tons. All the way over the top. Another day older and and down. Don't you call me 'cause I breathe it in. Last one. Soul to the company. Floating back up, hug the big tree right here. And heel toe the feet together just a couple of times. Inhale and open. Nothing to do right now except go back to the beginning. Hands flat. All the way down. And back to the start. Sinking the chi. Inhale, float up. Drift into the heart. And breathe all the way down. Floating back up. Just like we did before. Hug the tree. Inhale and open. This hand on top. Beautiful. And step on in. And stepping out, use the back of this hand.
I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting on trouble, my middle name.
Breathe out.
Raising a cane, grapevine, no mama line. And no hands-on woman made me walk the line.
Exhale.
16 tons. Why do you get another day older and deeper in
exhale, and this hand slides on forward. You know how to do this. And tickle it on back down. Toss away. Pull it back on in and pull.
If you see me coming,
good. Now let's open the heart.
Step aside.
Open.
A lot of men did.
Back over here on this side. Step on in.
One fist of iron.
Stepping on out. Again, open the hand. Open that space.
16 times. Why do you get
Exhale.
older and deeper in debt?
Slide it back on in.
I can go.
Slide it out one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out and slide it on forward. Take it down. Toss away. Wave on in and push. Pull. Push. Nice. All right, let's open that heart. Open, open. Back over here on this side. Step on in. Stepping out. Over the space 2 times. Circle back on in. Take it out. One more time. All right, stay with me. Reach forward and circle. Away. Wave on in. Push. Pull. Push. Stay with me. Step back. And then reach for heaven.
One fist of iron, the other is steel. If the right don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 times. Why do you get another day older and deeper in debt?
Breathe out. Stay with me. Stay right here. This foot, the heel comes up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. This foot goes flat. Bring it back gently to my push. And open the heart. Open, 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 open them. Back over here on this side. Step on in. Whew! Survive that one.
You know, boy, got
open
it bad, got it real bad.
And circle it on back in.
Nobody need to tell them so.
And open out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, here we go. Reach on forward. Slide it on down. Toss away. Wave on in. Push. Pull. And push out again. Beautiful. Stay with me. This foot steps on back.
In a fistful of sugar cane.
And float on back up. And ease it on down. And float back up. Ease it on down. One more time. And sink back down. Good. Now stay with me. This back foot, the heel comes up.
Lord, won't you help
and
me
down.
change?
Back up. And down again. And back up. And last time down. And back up. And this foot goes flat again. And step on forward. Back to my gentle push. And open. Beautiful here. Back over here on this side. Step out 2 times. Open the space.
Broken down there, so you see.
Circle out. Reach forward.
My father, he had to leave.
Toss away. Wave on in and push. Pull. Push. Here we go. Step on back. Reach. Relax. Sink down. Float back up to heaven. Sink down. Stay with me. This foot, heel comes up and down. And back up. And down. And back up. The heel goes flat again. And open the heart. Nice. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Seems so nice. Back up here again. And let's bring it back to my gentle push. And open the heart. Open, open, open. Over here on this side. Step on in. Stepping out 2 times. Open. Circle back. And out. Stay with me. Reach on forward. Slide on back down. Toss away. Wave on in and push. Pull. and push. All right, that was awesome. Let's come back to center. Open the heart right back here. Let's step on in and hug the big tree right here. Inhale and open. Fingertips come floating back together. Hands flatten. Drift all the way down. Nice. Back to the beginning. Sinking the chi. Hands drift into the heart. Knees on down. And open the door. Hands float up the front. And just melting. Nice. Drifting back up here. Hands pull into the heart. Let's step right in the corner and push. And pull. And push. Yes. And pull. And now split the clouds forward. And pull it on back. And forward. Nice. And pull it on back. And this time, as we take the energy forward, cross the points. Cross the points here. And then circle around, opening the heart. And serving the energy all the way around. Cross. Circle. And last one. Cross it right here. Let's bring it back in and hug the big tree. Inhale and open. Fingertips come floating back together. Hands flat and pull into the heart. Let's step to the other corner and push. Good. And pull. Push. And pull. Nice. All right, this time as we come on back, bring it in and split the clouds. Surf it forward. Inhale. Exhale. Take it in. Take it out. Nice. One more time, just like that. Breathe in. And this time as we go forward, cross the points. And then circle it around. Just stirring that energy up. Cross. Circle. Take it all the way around. One more time. Breathe out. And take it on back in and hug the big tree right here. Good. Inhale and open. Fingertips come floating back together. Hands flatten. Float all the way down. Back to the beginning. Spontaneous wiggle motion right there. Sorry. And float back into the heart. Ease all the way down. Open the door. Good. Drift back up. Hug the tree. Hold it. His hand on top. And stepping on out. And stepping on out, toss the frisbee. Just toss it away. And toss it away. Good. One more time. Bring it out there. And toss it. All right, stay with me. Sit back and drag it across the sky. Back over here at the top. And stepping out 2 times. There's one. One more time. Toss it away. Nice. All right, sit back and drag it right to the center. Step on in and hug the big tree. Inhale and open. Fingertips come floating back together. Hands flatten. Drift all the way down. Good. This foot's going to return. And on a Monday morning, first day back, a little bow. That's quite good enough. Beautiful stuff. Come on back in, have a seat. All right, well, I don't know what it looked like on your end, but I could tell that the internet had slowed way down to like a snail's pace, which is exactly as it should be to welcome me back on my first day back from my travel, because you know, what would our welcome home be without the gremlins? But you guys did beautifully following along everything. Try to pull in a few new things that I've been playing with while I've been gone, but there's plenty more. So if you're coming back in the next half hour or this evening, I will have some additional stuff to share with you. All right, well, listen, it is right here at the time when great things happen, on a Monday morning. So I got to let you go. And I wanted to share with you just a few of the things that I found by visiting the COD Ranch. Some of you are coming to the retreat this year, and some of the rest of you are just going to have to now drool in anticipation and envy, because it's going to be a really great time. First of all, COD Ranch was at one time a working cattle ranch. It's way out there in the middle of Arizona. And by the way, I promise you, it will not be hotter than the outer rings of hell as it was when I was there just a couple of days ago. In October, when we're there, it's supposed to be the best weather, best time of the year. So it'll be very nice. But COD Ranch was at one time a working cattle ranch. I forget how many acres originally they had, close to 100 acres, which makes it a small, little, intimate kind of a ranch. And COD, cash on delivery, was the brand that they used to brand the cattle with. So that's where it gets its name. It's also got some interesting history. COD apparently were the initials of the homesteader, and now I can't remember the gentleman's name, but the original homesteader of the ranch had the initial COD. So just kind of carried down generation after generation, and that's how we got it. If you're going to look it up on the map, see where approximately the ranch is, it's about 10 miles or so from Biosphere 2. And we actually went and visited Biosphere 2 while I was there. And there will be some, we'll try to make some excursions, and we're looking into what it would take for us to do a private tour or a group tour for our group. I know that there are some people who are bringing spouses and partners and people that they're dragging from the parking lot. I mean, whoever they're going to bring with them this morning or at the retreat. And so we're going to try to make some fun stuff for all of them to do while we're out there chiing. It is quite a nice place. So all of the rooms that we're staying in are casita style, and they're ranch style, which means that some of them are kind of based on a bunkhouse kind of configuration. So there are rooms that are not exactly shared rooms like open space, but they're partitioned by doors and sliders. But then, in one building, there may be 2 or 3 living spaces, but they're all up to date, very nice and modern in that style. The bathrooms are big with beautiful porcelain sinks. Trust me, having worked in hospitality and having lived at a ranch, which was a resort in the past, bathrooms are very important. I know this for a fact. So these are great bathrooms, and I think you'll all be very happy with them. Big communal dining room with a giant-sized kitchen. So we're going to have some great meals there. They're going to make meals just for us, and a big converted barn, which is been expanded out. It will be part of our classroom space, and we'll be able to do all of our sessions in the classroom space. And we've got tons and tons of open areas all the way around where we're going to be doing Tai Chi outside, Tai Chi in the evening hours, Tai Chi, maybe even we're going to try to construct a labyrinth there, which may be one of the activities that is an option for people to do, and as well as the spouses have an activity to make a labyrinth, which we can then all participate in. And a big open space for campfires and evening fires. So we'll have our second annual Taiji Fit fireside chat and first annual s'mores banquet. So we will be doing that as well. Yeah, I know that we had plenty of requests for the s'mores banquet. So yes, we're going to be doing that. Let me see if there's anything else that I wanted to. Yeah, there is a pool. There is actually a pool there. So in case some of you just need to like chill out, literally, there is opportunity to do that. Anyway, just a few things, a few teasers about the ranch. And I have some stories to tell about some very cool things that happened while we were visiting, but I'm saving those for tomorrow. So come on back tomorrow and we'll talk more about, I'll tell you more about some of the very spiritual cosmic things that happened while we were there. In the meantime, let me just give you a few quick announcements. We're going to take the time in the next half-hour break to figure out why the internet connection is so slow. So if it seems like I'm doing one of the Chinese Hong Kong movies where my lips are moving and then 2 minutes later my voice comes out, come back in the half an hour. We'll see if we can get that fixed. This evening, of course, I will be back with some additional, tidbits about the COD Ranch. That's how I'm going to do my Second Thoughts series today. And all kinds of cool stuff are going to happen all this week. Anyway, that's all I got. You should get out of here and let me tinker around with the internet a little bit here. In the meantime, it's good to see you guys. Like, truly. I've been reading some of your comments online, and I missed you. I missed you a lot. Keep our hearts open today, shall we? Don't forget to take some time to play, and no matter what life throws at you, including creepy, slow internet connections, just go with the flow. That's all you can do. Love you guys. See you in a half an hour. Things out of nowhere to blow your mind. And one thing I know for sure. Yeah, babe. You got to let